What's up, my friends? Welcome to episode number 5 of Touched by an Angel, where we go out into the world, we meet ordinary people, have ordinary conversations, and transform their life. So let's see what God does. What's up, young fella? I'm chilling. I got this young fella right here just to let you know. I just met this young fella, correct?
Yeah, he just met me.
I just met him. So we gonna jump right into it. I ain't gonna waste your time, brother. So here's the thing. When you look around life, I know it's difficult for all of us. And you just a young fella. So when you look at your life, what's standing in your way from being your best self? To be the weed, okay, so you smoke, okay. So all right, that's just one aspect, but weed is not a bad thing.
And it'd be like my environment. You see, I see around me.
Right.
Yep.
His environment. So one, I commend you for being honest. He's seeing his environment, the outside influence, and probably peer pressure as well. So let me tell you this. The biggest influences on a person, you, me, and everybody else, is our home and our environment. So you're right on point. So let me ask you a deeper question. What can you do if you already know that if I'm around this environment, around these people, places, and things, it's going to make me act a certain way? So what should you do in order to not act that way, or in order to not compromise who you really are? What can you do to avoid that? Go to a different environment, right? There it is. Because if we know that the environment influences us and that environment is making us do things that's not beneficial to our life, then we got to go to an environment that help us to do better things to our life, right? Can I tell you something that I feel about you? I feel like you've had loving people in your environment for a period, but some reason, for something, you went away from that. And I feel like you always had trouble with getting motivated. You're a good dude, in and out, I feel it. But somehow you had trouble getting motivated, and the people that loved you, somehow you detached from them. I don't know why I'm saying this. Am I touching on anything? Wow, well, talk about it. Tell us what am I touching on?
Everything you just said, bro.
So you had people in your life that loved you, and you kind of pushed them away for whatever reason. You had trouble in your life with getting motivated to do stuff. So in other words, now don't take this the wrong way. You've had a history of following the wrong people. Let me tell you who you are. You are a beautiful soul. And guess who loves beautiful souls? Everybody. But guess who uses and abuses beautiful souls? People that's jealous of them. Because people want what you got. It ain't the cars, it ain't the outside stuff. It's what you walk around with. It's how people respond to you. It's that energy that they feel from you. You feel me? So the very people that you trust in is the very people that's damaging you, that's constantly withdrawing from you. If you take money and you constantly withdraw from it, eventually you ain't gonna have no more money. You're gonna be bankrupt. You gotta put yourself in environments with people that give to you, that make deposits, that tap into that beautiful spirit that you got and build on it, that appreciate that beautiful spirit. They don't use and abuse it. They elevate it because they know that that's magic. So what I'm trying to say to you, young fella, is you walking around with the magic, man. You're walking around with the magic. Everybody know you got that magic. They ain't gonna tell you, you know why? They want the magic for themselves. Let me tell you what I had to do to get to where I'm at right now. I had to trust God. It sound corny, it sound cliche, but can anybody match your fingerprint in all the world? No. Can anybody match your DNA in all the world? So that means you not only got the magic, but you got something that only you can do. And let me tell you the other side of that. It's millions of people waiting for you, young fella, to get it done because they need what you got. You ain't know this was going to happen right now, did you? When I asked you to do this video, did you know it's going to make you feel light on the inside? Did you know it's going to make you connect with something bigger than yourself? All right, so how do you feel right now? You hot? It's hot. It's definitely. But I'm saying after this interview, before you did this interview, do you feel better now after this interview? Excellent. Tell us a little bit about where you're going to go from here. After this interview, what steps are you willing to take to elevate your life? Because you're walking around with the magic, young fella.
Work on Cheese.
You gonna get some cheese, but here's the
Making my
thing.
money.
It's good to get your bread, but you got to make sure you toast it because it's easier to stack, right? See, getting this street money, this fast money, it easy come, easy go. You can't toast it because it ain't. You can't keep it in the oven long enough to make it toast. So it come in soft bread, it go out just as soft. But guess what you're doing? You put your life in danger. So now that energy, because you pulling it because you got the magic. So that energy we attract, it can be good or bad. It's all about the decisions you make. So I'm encouraging you, young fella. I know it's hard. I know you're in an environment that's not conducive for where you want to go, but life challenges us to always take that first step. If you're willing to take that first step toward being who you want to be, God is going to make the next step for you. All you got to do is be willing to say, this is the line, I'm going to step over it, and then you're going to see magic happen in your life. You feel me? All right, so I'm going to let you go, but when they ask you, what was that boy over there talking to you about? Why you glowing right now? What did you tell him? I just been touched by an angel. My man, listen, you also can be touched by an angel because look what I'm doing. I'm going all around the world meeting amazing young men like this. He don't even know how amazing he is. He walking around with the juice, with the magic, and he didn't even know it, but now he know it, and he gonna go out in the world and show it. I want to help you show it as well. I want to help you get to know yourself, love yourself, and effectively give yourself, my friend. Thank you all for watching. You be great. More importantly, be blessed.